we're going to do homework 3. Okay, so make sure you put your name on it and you've labeled it homework 3. So if you missed this question, we'll start there first. So question 1.8, here are the IQ scores of 5 randomly chosen 5th graders. Which of the following cannot be true? That means each of these are true and this one's false. Okay. So it says, the student with an IQ of 96, this student is considered an outlier by the 1.5 Iqr rule. So let's talk about that. So to find outliers, you take 1.5 times the IQR and you add it to the quarter 3, okay? Or you subtract it from quarter 1. Okay, so what does that mean? If you had a box plot or 5-number summary, an outlier would be, this would be your IQR, quarter 1, quarter 2, also known as the median, quarter 3, quarter 4, your maximum, quarter 1, your minimum. Now, what they're saying here is 1.5 times the interquartile range. Well, the interquartile range is quarter 3 minus quarter 1, or the width of that. So 1.5 times, and you add it to quarter 3, or you subtract it from quarter 1. Anything, and I think that that would make sense, anything in this range would look like an outlier too far out. And that's what the formula is doing. So the interquartile range is quarter 3 minus quarter 1. And that's how we'd prove this was true. So I'm not going to prove it's true unless you're still not sure, but it's definitely the minimum. All right, then it says the 5-number summary of the 10 IQ scores. This is the minimum. Oh, wait, why did I put quarter 1 there? Sorry, minimum. And this one we think of as not quarter 4, but the maximum, but you could think of it as such. So minimum. The number in the middle. So that's none of the numbers, but notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there is no number in the middle. So 96, 110, 118, 118, 122, 125, 126, 130, 139, 145. I order the numbers least to greatest, and notice how that is the number if I average those two numbers together. That is the number in the middle. So 130 is in the middle of the top, 130, and 118 is in the middle of the bottom. Okay, so 96 does look low, and it also looks quite a bit lower than the other numbers, but now I have my third quarter and my first quarter. So now I can do some math here. Quarter 3 is 130. Quarter 1 is 118. So when I subtract those, I get 12. So 1.5 times 12 would be quarter 3 is 130, and 1.5 times 12 is 18. So I get 148. So an outlier would